Hello Internet, welcome back to Game Oversight. My name's Chris Jones, and today we're going to be doing a Let's Play slash First Impressions video for the new Destiny expansion, The Rise of Iron. They've said beforehand that Rise of Iron is somewhere between the amount of content added for the Taken King, which was an outrageously large amount, and the amount that they added for the DLC, which was minimal, really. So I've just purchased it. I think I still got the Gjallarhorn, even though I forgot to pre-order. I think maybe because I got it within the first few days I got Gjallarhorn. So fuck, light's gone up to 385, so that's quite a leap. I like that they've gone to this light level because it means they can up things a little bit more slowly, because presumably they want you to get to level 100 by the end of like Destiny 3. And given we're only in year 3 of Destiny 1, it makes sense to just keep upping the light, and then you can reset that or make the light mean less or more as time goes on, and still keep the integrity of the level system, which basically means nothing, but we all like the number. New gear and sparrows are available, new raid. Obviously new PvP maps, always good. And a new campaign. So you'll mainly be joining me on my campaign. But I might show you guys a bit of time spent in the Crucible and time spent in the new areas, etc, etc. This is something I noticed after the update, so if you'll forgive me for a second, I just want to sort this out because it's going to really annoy me. All my weapons are showing as having upgrades when they're not. What? Ooh, this is new. New designs. I don't really care about new designs. I was kind of more worried about upping the light level. So, Radiant Treasures. Oh man. So as ever, there is new stuff to learn. New things in play. So as we can see here, you can still infuse weapons. So as far as I'm aware, that means year 2 exotics are still good and relevant. And you can just start infusing them with gusto. So I see the materials haven't changed for the legendaries, only for the exotics. So that's quite cool. No, I can't do this all day. Fuck me. So not all of the exotics seem to have this new thing. So I'm a little bit confused. Where's it gone? Did I imagine that? I'm pretty sure I recorded it, but I'm sure I saw something. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Let's move on. Okay. So let's start by watching the cinematic.
We thought we were indestructible.
This will be familiar to anyone who's seen the trailer already.
We swore we would do anything to protect the last city. Some of us paid the ultimate price. I am all that remains.
Ooh, cool.
Stand with me, Guardian. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
That is pretty cool. Right, what have we got? Okay. King of the Mountain. Okay, before we start this, let's just take a quick trip to the tower and see what's waiting for me. Just in case it's anything important. Something else I've noticed that I don't like. You might recall if you played The Taken King when it first came out, you could pick up an item. It was a one-shot item that you could get once per account. And it let you immediately jump a character up to level 20, I want to say. So if you wanted to start a new character from scratch, or if you were just buying the game for the first time and wanted to catch up to everyone, it gave you that opportunity. And that was free with the game. Now with the Rise of Iron, you can buy those, except for level 40. And they seem a little more involved. They don't just jump up your level. They, I don't know, they give you some sort of acceleration for your pathways, or possibly even let you complete one of your pathways. Which is quite cool for an additional character if you've got one like my Warlock who's sort of languishing back at level 15. But you have to pay £25 for them, which is literally the cost of the pack, the cost of the upgrade. So why? Okay. Hang on. So I've got a spark of light. Oh, okay, I tell you what. I'm a liar. It's right there, you can get it for free. I guess if you want to buy more of them, you have to increase your character, you have to pay for them. Yeah, fuck, excellent. Oh, I'm gonna use that on my, could transfer that over to my Warlock then. Okay.
Done. All done, all done.
Okay, so what am I looking at with the Iron Gjallarhorn? Attack of 3 does look tasty. So I'm guessing the point is that you still have to do the quest that everyone else does to get it. It's just this one is the one with the cool new skin. But, what's it got? Predictable recoil. And it's got the Wolfpack rounds. Oh, I've missed the Gjallarhorn so much. Obviously, I haven't really looked. Let's see what this sounds like. Awesome, awesome, very very cool. I don't know why I have that speed stat. They all still seem to have the same stat. Yeah, so I'm sure that there are people on the internet complaining, because I don't doubt people have already got Gjallarhorn, and I don't doubt that it's not quite as good as it used to be, because of course it's not. Everyone knows it's not. It was broken.
Your opponent's crest is his glory. Take it.
Okay, so they've taken away the... I think... Okay, so I think they now only have weekly bounties for the Crucible, maybe.
What could possibly challenge you after Oryx?
Twilight Gap is overbooked. Shuttle back or wait.
Right, okay. Think we've got everything from here.
You're good enough.
So, it's time to actually have a look at the campaign. Music's still amazing, as ever. Let's go. Let's start this. Also really liking that you've still got the kind of end game content You know, like your weekly
In the years after the
dailies.
collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future.
No. This is badass. Yes. Lord Saladin's rocking the ship.
Some know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory.
This is intense.
Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
Okay, let's do it.
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain.
Okay.
If the Fallen are working their
Ooh, this
way
is
up the
nice.
mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
That is the
Things
question.
better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
Yeah, we'll stick with what we've got. Head for the gondola. Here we go. Uncommon engrams. Here we go again. I'm guessing with the massive leap in light that will be yeah, I'm guessing with the massive leap in light that these will be far better than my exotics and legendaries already. I'll have to get infusing. I'm sure there's a very efficient way to infuse whereby, you know, I'll wait till I'm, you know, just replace everything with uncommons until I get right up the top end, and then start infusing. But honestly, I just don't have the patience for it. I want to keep my weapons. I don't want to use anyone else's. I want to use the uncommons. Oh, it's right there. There you go, mate. You sort that out for me.
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
Let's do it.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
Okay, I know I'm gonna
Watch
get
out.
assaulted. Here we are. Oh Christ, what's the matter with me? Not been that long since I played.
I think there's more of them.
Oh, that's not gonna do me any good, is it? Ah, fuck.
I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
Shit.
You can't take another hit like that. Jump!
Jump! Ascend the mountain. Okay.
I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
I really don't want to be Blade Dancer at the moment, but I've kind of... don't want to waste my super at this point. Use it up quickly and then change to Night Stalker probably. Okay. Fuck you! Fuck you.
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
done a good job of sounding a bit like Dinklebot, but more emotive, hasn't he? You know, it doesn't sound like it's a different voice altogether, which is nice. God, I'm loving this new area. Snowy and mountainy. Ah, I miss him. Oh, fuck. Ah, no! Retreat, retreat! There we go. You can't really beat the vortex grenade, can you? Nope. Where are you off to? You don't have the common courtesy to try and kill me. Shanks, shank it up. Is everyone running away from me at the moment? Oh no, I don't like that.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
Once upon a time, these would have all been headshots. Grown rusty. Yeah. Okay, I'll save this because I suspect I'm going to come up against something a little bit tougher or boss-like soon. So I don't want to waste it. That looks ominous. Very ominous indeed.
Servitor! Sephic's Prime? It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sephic's Guardian. Kill it now.
Can't seem to at the moment.
If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens.
Where's it gone? Can't fucking shoot it if I can't see it. I might switch to an auto rifle soon. I don't seem to be doing too well with this. Oh, there he is.
Do not let Sephic's enter that temple.
Right. He's immune to me shooting him. Tethering him didn't do much either. He's gonna kill me in a second, this guy. This is my favourite thing about Night Stalker, the grenades that can turn you invisible. such a huge advantage. I don't see that many people using them in PvP. At least they never seem to use them against me, and I always use them.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
Big trip from the too late fairy. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, don't kill me! Fuck! Oh, I can revive. Yeah. I assumed that I would be in a respawning restricted area, you know, against the boss and everything.
The high ground, Guardian. Use it.
Let's shoot him from here. Yeah. Given that you can still use year 2 exotics without much trouble, I'm wondering how many they're actually going to be adding this year. Or if any have been banned from last year. It doesn't seem like it.
You must hold the mountain, Guardian.
Go, got him.
All this
Yes.
trouble to break into an old temple?
Nice.
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can...
Shiro, get a lock on.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is.
Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Shit. New enemy. Ooh boy. So once again I'm going to be in a position where I'm lagging behind with one or two pieces of equipment because I can never find ghosts. I can never find fucking class items. Okay, so the uncommons are still quite weak. So it's strange. It's strange. I know that this is a like I said, it's not meant to be as big an upgrade as the Taken King was, but it is still representing our leap to this generation, to year 3. So it just seems like year 3 is not as big of a step up. So I'm wondering if year 3 is going to be the last one before the sequel. I say I'm wondering when I could almost certainly just find this out, like, with 2 seconds of Googling, but, well, I'm lazy, and I'm doing this. So, I'll tell you what, I'll call it a day at that. You've had my first impressions, you've seen the first level, and, I will come back for the second level in the continuing story, and hopefully this Let's Play will culminate with me managing to finally get together enough people to do the raid and doing the raid. But we will very much see on that one, because usually I miss the boat and I get to the point where I can only join the raid if I already know how to do it, and I only can know how to do it by watching people do it and playing with them, really. So, thanks very much if you watched this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one for part 2 of the Rise of Iron Let's Play. Thanks for watching.